Okay, guys, let's get going. Welcome to everyone, especially if it's your first Zoom session this lockdown. So hopefully you can read the whiteboard. If you can, I have put the workout in the chat. So if you open your chat, it's all there. It's also on Boxmate if you've got your phone open next to your chat. Okay. So just a few kind of guidelines and rules for those of you who haven't been in. If you keep yourself muted, that would be awesome. But if you do have a question, just unmute yourself and shout, and we'll do our best to answer it. And hopefully you've all got your own music set up, ready to go, unless you love to train in silence. Okay. So we're just going to talk through the workout to begin with. So for time, but there's going to be a 20-minute time cap. Okay. So reps, 21, 18, 15, 12, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21. We're going down and back up. Movements, single arm dumbbell thruster and burpees over dumbbell. In a second, we'll go through all the different variations, scaling options, depending on what kit you have. We will go through that. So the workout will be 21 thrusters, 21 burpees, 18, 18, 12, 12. You get the idea until you've completed all of the reps. Okay. There is a part B to the class, but we'll worry about that later. Okay. Let's just focus on this first part to begin with. Okay. So we're going to get James to start demoing the movements. Okay. We'll kick off with the single arm thrusters and go through all the variations of those. All right. Just checking the chat as there's a little bit of activity. And it is just banter. Awesome. All banter. Okay, so the actual movement, guys, the single arm thruster. Okay, it's going to look like this. James does 3 reps on each side, and we'll get him to do it side on from the other arm. So this is your single arm thruster. Full squat, come into taking that weight overhead. All right. Now, if you have one dumbbell and it's a bit too heavy to do a single arm thruster, you're going to hold it like this. So one head in each hand, and you will just do your thrusters with one dumbbell. Okay, so they won't be single arm. If you have 2 dumbbells and they're quite light, then you could always do double dumbbell thrusters. So you just take one in each arm and complete the reps like that. Okay. If you've got a kettlebell, it's going to be very similar. Okay. Front right that kettlebell, so it's resting between your forearm and your bicep, and hit the same movement. And again, if you've got one that's a bit too heavy, hold it there by the bottom of the kettlebell and hit your thruster from there. All right. We'll also go through sandbag, just in case anyone has one. Front right that sandbag, up on the shoulders, elbows pointing forward, and we hit it there. And then if you've got a barbell and you guys are happy with that, just hit the thrusters with a barbell. If anyone has no equipment, this is your movement, okay? It's a jump squat, but with arms above your head. You go front on as well, James. Jumping jack. So no equipment option, jump squat with arms above your head. Second movement, burpees over dumbbell. So, or whatever equipment we were using, we hit our burpee all the way to the floor and then just side jump over that. If you want to scale that down to normal burpees or down ups, then you can, okay? So we just talk about scaling options a little bit. So first off, most of us aren't going to have options for changing the weight. We're all stuck with whatever we've got, right? So apart from either going single arm or double arm, we can look at scaling the reps, okay? So for James, quite a big guy, burpees aren't his friend. He is going to scale the reps down on his burpees. So I've already put this in the chat. So if you think you might need to scale your burpees, have a look in the chat at what James is doing. I believe he's doing 15, 12, 9, 6, 3, and then back up 6, 9, 12, 15. Okay, so scaling your reps is an option. For anyone with any kind of injuries or may not be able to do some of these movements, if you can't hit a full thruster because of the squat position, then we're just going to go push press. So a little dip and drive. Or if you're able to squat but not go overhead, then you're just going to hit single arm front rack squats. Okay. Just checking the chat again. Down, Join after you posted it. Oh, okay. All right, I will do that. Guys, give me a second. During the warm up, I'll repost all of the messages so you can see them again. Okay. If anyone has any questions at this point, speak now, or we will get going through the warm up. Okay, your warm up, guys. We're going to do every minute on the minute for 6 minutes. First minute, 10 air squats, followed by 5 jump squats. Okay, and then we'll rest for that second minute. Second minute, we're going to go 5 down ups, so burpee without a jump, followed by 10 squat thrusts, so push up position, taking those knees up towards that chest. Okay, we're just going to hit this for 6 minutes. Any questions on the warm up? Are you all good? Thumbs up if you're good. Okay. 10-second countdown, guys. 10 air squats, 5 jump squats to begin with. 3, 2, 1. Nice and explosive at the bottom of these squats. Nice, guys. 30 seconds gone. 20 seconds. I'm just reposting the workout and the scaling options in the chat so you can have a look at that when you're ready. 3, 2, 1. 5 down ups, 10 squat thrusts. Chest to floor, stand all the way up tall. Those squat thrusts, try and get those knees all the way up into that chest, back out to a push-up position. Thirty seconds. I had a question in the chat about the thrusters and how you break them up. If you have to do so many on your right, so many on your left, you can split them up however you want. I would suggest splitting them up evenly, okay? But it's up to you. All right, back to our air squats and jump squats. 3, 2, 1, off you go. 10 air squats, 5 jump squats. Anyone in a flat with a neighbor below them, I'm going to thank you for these jump squats. I've got one more round of each, okay, 10 seconds, and then we're back to our air squat, jump squat combination. 5, 3, 2, 1, let's go. 10 and 5. Props to all of you that are doing this outside. Braver than me.
Warm up, right?
Okay, 10 seconds, guys. I think I got mixed up earlier. So you're on your air squats and jump squats now. And then the last one of each. 3, 2, 1. 10 air squats, 5 jump squats. I feel like Benno and Abs are in a race here. Nice, guys. Should be getting nice and warm now. Heart rate elevated. 15 seconds. Last section of the warm up. 10 seconds. Hey, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Nice. Okay, so let everyone finish up. Awesome. So guys, what I'm going to do is just going to give you a couple of minutes now, just to let that heart rate come down slightly from the warm up. Okay, so the clock's on 6. We'll let it run to about 8, and then we'll look to get going. Okay, so now, if you haven't already, maybe get a couple of reps in with that dumbbell or that weighted object, get above your head, hit a few squats, maybe a few full thrusters with it, just so you're not going in completely unweighted to the workout. And then if you've got any questions in the meantime, just either drop them in the chat or unmute yourself and ask. Is the whiteboard coming back? I will try. It just didn't want to block James or the clock. Is that enough for you guys to see? If you can, just pull the chat up on your screen, and it's in the chat as well, so you can have that on your screen. But yeah, I didn't want to. I know you all want a visual of James, so I don't want to block him out completely. I'll just recap where you guys are getting ready. So your rep scheme: 21, 18, 15, 12, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21 of each movement. Okay. Single arm thrusters and burpees over dumbbell. There's a 20-minute time cap, so if you're still going then we'll stop you. But if you really think it's not going to be possible, scale those reps down. It should be visible in the chat what James is doing. So just dropping the reps off the burpees a little bit. Try and keep the thruster reps the same unless you've got a ridiculous weight that you're using, and just scale the burpees rather than scale both movements right from the start. Okay, let's make it a thruster focused workout rather than a burpee focused workout.
Sorry, Dan. So 21 thrusters, then 21 burpees, 18 thrusters, 18 burpees.
That's it, Polly. Correct.
Marvelous. I'll look ready to puke. Great.
Okay, guys, are we ready to go? Thumbs up if you're good. Thumbs up, thumbs up. Awesome. No further questions. Okay, guys, enjoy. If there's any consolation, James doesn't look over enthusiastic. 10-second countdown. Kicking off with your thrusters. 2, 1, let's go. And this is a long workout, guys. Try not to go off too hard and kill yourself in the first few minutes. We want to try and keep a steady pace that we can maintain. As soon as you finish those thrusters, 21 reps, onto those burpees over object, or regular burpees if you need to scale it down slightly. Nice pace, Katie Blake, loving that dream catcher. All right, there, June. Good. Once you've done your 21s of each, you're on to 18, unless you've changed that rep scheme. Remember, if we can, we're trying to hit that full squat at the bottom, and then lock that arm out at the top. Hannah Mead, nice work, looking good. Remember, change it up if you need to. Switch arms as little or as often as you need. Try and keep it as even as possible. Tom Ponsford, looking good. Looks like you're in a hotel, a very fancy place. Well done, Chantal. Keep it going. Nice, Mike Donahue, looking strong. Open ready. So Joe Chambers is divided, so that's 21 in total, not per arm. June, apologies. We're just coming up to the 4-minute mark. You can't see the clock. Rosie Sparks, hope you're doing well. Haven't met yet. Can't see you. Hope you're doing well on the workout. Oh, Mia, Maxine. Brave in the cold, I like it. Nice, Matt. Barbell thrusters are looking good. Just keep those elbows up as best you can at the bottom. Christian, looking strong, buddy. Barefoot squats. Nice. Just over 5 minutes gone. And once you finish that round of 18, you're on to 15 and then 12. Welcome back, Dan Sweet. You and Heather back in now. Just connect him. Dan and Heather, welcome back. Hopefully you're all good now. Nice, Helen Phillips. Keep working that squat depth at the bottom. Nice, Julia, looking strong. Nice, Helen Styles. I can only see your head, but looks like a good pace. Nice, Megan Price, double dumbbell thrusters, looking good. Go on, Polly. Looks like you got someone joining in with you, or a spectator. Hopefully they're doing good. Nice, Johnny Hampshire. Nice thrusters, buddy. JC's definitely breathing heavy. Just coming up to the 9-minute mark. So we're nearly at the halfway point of our time cap. It's definitely a tough one today, guys. Mental battle. Just keep chipping away. Nice dart, good use of that one dumbbell with both hands. Go on, Adam, keep it going. Not sure if Pedro's there as well. Keep moving. Nice, Gareth. Good barbell thrusters, buddy. Let's keep those elbows up. So all the people I can't necessarily see, Martin, Joe, Ali, Rosie, Dan, Joe. Hope you guys are doing well. Keep moving. Just because I can't see you doesn't mean you're not resting more than you need to. Strong, sorry, looking good. You'll be on the other end of the screen on Friday. Mike Thompson, pace is looking good, man. Keep it going. Thought that was a bottle of wine then, Michelle. Hopefully it's just water. Nice calm, keep it going. Hannah Williams looking good on those power clean and jerks. Go on, Bill Windsor. Kit, not sure if that's Bill or Will. Keep going, whoever you are. It's very dark. Nice, Charlene. Just stand all the way up on those burpees if you're doing burpees on the spot. That's it. Mia, Maxine, you're out of shot. You could be doing nothing at this point. There she is. Andrew Hunter looking good, mate. Nice pace. Just coming up to 13 and a half minutes. What do you want? One more round. So James is nearly finishing. He's got one more round, I think. Mike, you finished? Mike Donahue? Done? Nice. Well done, buddy. Sorry, are you done? No, still going. Let me know if you finished. Give me a little thumbs up. Welsh Mike's finished.
Do you go back up the ladder again?
So you go 21
Yeah,
down,
Mike, I don't reckon you went back up.
9, and then back up.
Back up the ladder, Mike.
21, 18, 15, 12, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21. Some people thought they finished, but not. Never nice. But be strong mentally if that's you, and get back at it. So that's 15 minutes on the clock. We've got 5 minutes to that time cap, guys. It's a tough time cap, it's tight, long workout. Don't worry if you're not going to finish, just get as much done as possible. Try and keep moving for the 20 minutes. Nice, guys. Benno looking good. Abs well done. Tough movement combination, thrusters and burpees. One of the worst. Doing really well, guys. We're nearly there. Not sure James's heart rate's been this high in a while. And that's time for James Coots, about 16:30. Remember, he scaled those burpees. That was perfect. It got him in the time cap, kept the intensity. And as you can see, the work had the desired effect. So always remember that, guys. Coach is scaling a workout. Always okay to scale a workout if it gives us the intensity we require. 17 minutes gone, we've got 3 left. Nice, June done. Well done, good job. Carly Vaughan done, nice, well done. Nice, guys, keep it going. Mike Thompson, you done or resting? Well done, Joe. Nice. Right, just approaching that 18-minute mark, couple of minutes and it's all over. Nice, Kirst. Keep it going. Make sure that back's feeling okay. 90 seconds. So done. Tom Ponsford done. Nice, mate. Good job. Hannah Mead, you all done? Good job, well done. Joe McAfee, well done, well done. Julia, done, nice. Good job, we got into the last minute now. Adam, you done? Good job. Helen Stiles, done, nice. Johnny Hampshire, looking done. Polly, done. Good, guys.
Go on, Mike. Keep going.
Megan, done, well done. Helen Young, good job. Well done, Christian. Nice, Kirst. Well done, Gareth. You done? You're still going.
Go on, Saria. Yes.
20 seconds. Final bit of work, guys. Let's put it in. 10. 5. 3, 2, 1, time. Finish there, guys. Good job. Well done. As you can see, 5 minutes later, James is still where he landed after his last rep. Guys, good job. Super tough workout. I'm kind of glad Monday fell on me coaching and not participating. I will be doing Wednesday's workout though. So I'm going to give you a bit of time now, maybe 5 minutes or so. Let that heart rate come back down, get a drink if you haven't got one, let you recover a bit. Meanwhile, I'll pull the whiteboard back over. We'll start talking about part B. We'll go through it the same way we did. We'll get James to demonstrate, talk about a few different options, and then get you going. Part B is way lower intensity, okay? It's not for time. Just a bit of ab work and a bit of bicep work, okay? So this isn't flat out. And yeah, Dot, I think most people might be lying on the floor until part 2. So yeah, grab a drink if you haven't, guys. A few minutes. I'm just going to grab the whiteboard and we'll start talking about it. Again, guys, if you can't see the whiteboard, it is in the chat and it is on Boxmate if that's a better view for you. Okay, so just to talk about it a little bit, we've got 5 rounds for quality. Okay, so you are not against the clock. We're just going to use the remaining time we have in the class. So 5 rounds, or if the end of the class comes there before. Joe, I'll answer that at the end, okay? So 5 rounds for quality, 40 heel touches. So this is like a sit-up variation, okay, which we'll go through in a minute, and 15 bicep curls per arm. All right, so again, with the bicep curls, depending on what you've got, we'll utilize that. If what you have is too heavy to do per arm, then you'll do it with both arms, okay? So I'm going to take the whiteboard away. Hopefully James is just about ready to demo, and then we'll get you guys going as soon as everyone's ready, okay? Does anyone have any questions specifically on this part right now? We good? Okay. Heel touches first. Yeah, we'll go both directions. Here's side on to begin with. So heel touch, guys, you're going to be led down in that kind of sit-up position. Okay, so we want our heels not super close to our bum, but again, not too far away. Okay, further away, the harder it's going to be. So find a position that's challenging yet doable. James is going to bring his upper back and shoulder blades off the floor, so his abs are under tension. And now he's going to alternate sides, touching his heels with his hand. Okay, so he's kind of crunching round to the side. Do you want to go face on there? So just for a different angle, feet flat on the floor, sit up, and then you just tap in those heels. So each side is a rep. So 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Once you've done 40 of those, you're going to grab your implement. So let's start with a dumbbell. Okay. And if it's a weight, you can do single arm. You're going to hit single arm bicep curl. So it's going to go straight arm, bring that dumbbell up towards the shoulder and chest. 15 on one side, 15 on the other. If it's too heavy to do single arm, you're going to hold it by the head. And again, straight arm up to that chest and shoulder area. All right. Same thing with the kettlebell. We'll just quickly show you. So you hold it by the horn, curl it. If it's too heavy, hold it by the bell and then back up. On the nose. I don't think anyone's rolling with a sandbag that I've seen, so we won't cover that. But we'll go through a resistance band in case anyone has one and it's a better alternative. So you're going to stand in the band and you can either hold it there and curl, or if you want to create a bit more tension, you can hold it a bit further down and go from there. Okay, so that's a viable option. All right. Like I said, we shouldn't need to kind of scale reps too much on this because we're not against the clock. If we get 4 rounds done, we get 4 rounds done. If we get 5, we get 5. We've still got a good 15 minutes. So hopefully everyone's going to be there or thereabouts finishing. All right. What's that?
First minute, as many. Second minute, we could do curls. Third minute, we could do the other one.
Keep it personal, yeah. So guys, does anyone have any questions on those two movements, or does anyone think they might need to scale those movements at all? If you do, well, there's a bit of stuff in the chat. Cool, if you've got a barbell, okay. Oh, hold on, we'll go to someone has got a sandbag. You just jump up, James. So we'll go through quickly barbell and sandbag. Someone's doing handstand holds instead. But how long shall we hold for? Try for 30 seconds, but make sure you're not maxing out, okay? So a sub-maximal hold that you're gonna be able to stay consistent. That's gonna be different for everyone, okay? Sandbag option, guys, here, okay? Hold it at each end, double arm curl. And if you've got a barbell, again, double arm. Let's imagine you've got a barbell, mate. Double arm, okay? Depending on how heavy this weight is, 15 reps if it's heavy. If it's light, go for your 30 reps that you would have done. You would have done 15 per side. So go for 30 reps if the dumbbell's a weight that is manageable, okay? Any other questions about this workout, guys? All good? So remember, not super high intense. Don't have to kill yourself on this. It's time under tension. Controlled movement is the focus. 10-second countdown. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Remember, 5 rounds if we can, 40 heel touches, 15 bicep curls per arm. We're looking for that upper back and shoulder blades to be off the floor for the heel touches. So those upper abs are under tension, and as we crunch round to the side to touch those heels, those lower abs get involved as well. Don't rush these. Make sure we're under tension the whole time. Once you've done that, if you can do single arm, we're looking for 15 on one, followed by 15 on the other. Try not to swing that body. You don't want to turn this into a kettlebell swing. Let's keep it nice and strict. Straight arms up to those shoulders, or if you need to do double arm, do so, okay? Nice, guys. You rarely do bicep curls in class. Enjoy it while it's programmed. This is why James has signed up for this workout, solely for this movement.
Treat at the end. Although I can't feel my arms.
Okay, sure. You keep a count of those rounds. You can remember in your head, or just jot something down if you've got a pen and paper. Make sure you know where you're at within the workout. Nice.
Just a minute.
Remember, with the heel touches, you want to challenge yourself and make it harder. Just take your heels a little bit further away from you, so you're creating more range of motion. Or if you need to make it easier, you bring those heels a little bit closer, okay? Challenge yourself according to how hard you're finding the movement. Joe McAfee, love a bit of abs, be smashing this. And to all the guys who haven't got their cameras on, Dan Sweet, Joe Orchard, Martin, Ali, Rosie, hope you guys are doing well.
Good.
Oh yeah, mixing that up. Yeah, so James is mixing his workout up a little bit. He used dumbbell for his first round of bicep curls. He's using a resistance band for this second round. Adam, just at the top of those bicep curls, just try and get those elbows in front of the bar a little bit. Elbows through, all right? Some of you may have a weight where you might be able to do some single arm, but maybe for only 5 reps, not all 15. You could always do that and then move into the double arm variation, okay? Mix it up, challenge yourself accordingly. So James is just starting round 3. Oh, nice June, what you got there? A sandbag or something? Now you're all led down, a few of you are off screen. Just to reiterate, guys, keep that upper back, shoulder blades, rounded up off the floor. Abs are under tension. Small breaths when they're under tension. We don't want to hold our breath. Imagine you're breathing through a little cocktail straw. It's the kind of breaths you're looking at when you're in this kind of movement. Emily Ralston, I can see it. Is that AJ gaming in the background? Thought he might have just jumped in for the curls. Just remember, guys, try not to swing that body or use those hips for any momentum on the curls. Just try and keep it strict as we can. Squeeze that bicep at the top of the movement. Now, Mia, Maxine, all done? 5 rounds complete? Smashed it. Well done. Dan Sweet back on camera. Nice, mate. Nice, Stylesy. You got some great lighting going on, sorry, yeah? That's no accident. Nice. Done, Emily? Good, cool. So a few of you are starting to finish now. No rush if you're still going. Just coming up to that 7-minute mark. You have time. Dan, Heather, you guys done? Good work. Nice. What round is this? Good. James is on his last round now. Carly, Vaughan, you all done? Good job. Chantel, done? Nice. No worries, Mia, Maxine. See you later. Thanks for joining in. Bye. Joe McAfee, how were those heel touches? Too easy.
Didn't touch the sides. We did abs before class as well.
Hardcore. James just finishing his last round of sandbag curls. All done, Gareth? You rarely see James out of joggers, Helen.
Too warm.
I've got mine on tonight. Far too hot. Far too hot.
It's not very warm in the gym, I'll definitely tell you that.
Just got to show a bit of ankle, Helen.
Thanks, James and Dan. Thanks, guys.
Nice, guys. So you're still going, keep working. You've got some time. So what I'll do, guys, is I'll just get James, while some of you are still working, for those of you that are done, James will just start going through some stretches, okay? And then when everyone's done, we can talk through them. But just keep an eye on James. So he's just gone into that seated, feet together, elbows in, pushing those knees out, and then leaning forward as far as you can. So if you do want to go into a bit of a stretch, just follow James. And then, no worries, Saria. See you later. Guys, if you do need to shoot off, feel free. But I'm just going to let everyone finish up. No worries, Cam. Welcome. So James has just gone into that pigeon pose. So he's got his front leg across him and he's leaning forward with his back leg behind him. You want to try and keep that front leg on a horizontal if you can. Go on, Benno, keep it going. Still going, Christian? Let's get it done, buddy. So once you've been in that pigeon pose for a good kind of 30, 45 seconds, switch sides. See, for those of you that are still outside, you may want to go inside, feel free, but we're nearly done. No worries, if you do need to shoot, see you later.
Yeah.
Is anyone still going on the workout? I can see Benno, but he could be doing extra curls just for fun. So you see James now, he's just gone into a kneeling position, sat back on his heels, taking his hands down behind him and keep those hips open. You get a bit of a stretch through the bicep and the quad in this position. See you later, Rosie. We will all look forward to a dog if possible. See you later, Hannah. And now James just gone into that tricep stretch, pulling his arm across his body, squeezing it in tight just above the elbow. All right, 30 to 45 seconds in on one side, and then you can switch. And then once you've finished that tricep stretch, guys, we are done, okay? Benno, I'll just leave you bicep curling all night. You're living the dream there. Guys, appreciate you all coming. A super big turnout. Okay, she'll have James coaching tomorrow night with, I think, AJ doing the workout. So hopefully see a lot of you then. If you want to hang around now and ask any questions or chat to me, cool. If not, have a great night, and I'll see you later in the week. Cheers, guys. Bye. No
I
worries.
was
You're
going to
welcome.
ask about Wednesday, because I thought on Wednesday it just says barbell.
You're right. So on Wednesday, Joe, the live Zoom class will be a barbell class, which you can still do if you don't have a barbell. So Laura will make it accessible for whether you've got a broomstick, a dumbbell, whatever, a sandbag, you'll still be able to do it. I'm going to pre-record Wednesday's class. So in a minute, James is going to coach me through Wednesday's class. We'll record the video and post it. So you will still have something to follow. It just won't be the live Zoom class of the day.
All right, okay.
All right, guys. Hopefully that makes sense.
Yeah, lovely. Thank you. Oh, thanks for that. I enjoyed it.
Well done, guys. Tough one.
Bye.
See you later.
Thank you.